フランス人です。
Oh.
私は issue about space in Japan. I've noticed that
Yeah.
they are linked to the country's history because of the wherever you are in Paris. Well, I thought maybe when I was back home that
Okay, so today I'm going to ask you about Japanese culture and stuff. First of all, thank you for your help today. So, where are you from and what's your name?
フランス人です。
Oh,
私はポリモードです。
Polymons.
ポリモード。
Polymod.
はい。
Thank you so much. Okay, so actually you are the Waseda Uni student, right?
Yes.
Okay, what's your major?
My major is political sciences and economics.
Economics and political sciences.
Yes.
It's very cool. How's going with the
It's
major?
very interesting. I really like it, especially because it's related to Japanese culture and Japanese history, and I've never basically learned about that before. So I'm very happy to discover more things about Japanese history.
Why did you choose Japan for like studying?
Because Japan has known lots of economical periods that are very interesting. I find like, especially because it was an autarky for centuries, and it opened very recently to the world, and they managed, well, you managed to become one of the most developed country in the world, and I was very interested about that, especially as you know like deep poverty, and now you know like a very great development, and that gap, how you managed to catch up so quickly was very interesting for me.
Okay. It's very interesting. Okay, so now you've been here like for 4 months, right?
Yeah.
4 months. So, like, what is the difference between France and Japan? Apparently, there are so many differences, though. Yeah.
I think that the first thing that struck me was the cars.
Cars.
Yes.
Yeah.
And because you have so many squared cars, I was surprised, and it was so strange to see like different shapes.
The cars looks like the square.
Yes.
It's square. So, yeah. I just wonder why there's that kind of difference between them.
Yes, I wondered the exact same
Yeah.
thing. I was like, what happened? I think it's because of the issue about space in Japan. I've noticed that
Yeah.
you are always trying to take the less space as possible. You can see that for the buildings. It's like always very narrow. The streets are also very narrow.
Yeah.
Back from France, we have lots of pedestrian areas like this, and there is a very like striking difference between the road and the street. But here there are so many streets where the road is for both pedestrians and
yeah.
cars. So I feel like in Japan, this issue about space is a very important issue and very important thing, and you care about this.
Okay. I guess so.
In my courses, one professor just say once that because Japan has a lot of mountains, the area that is constructible and where you can live is very little. Even if the country is very big, the space for living is quite small.
Yeah.
So real estate and yes, infrastructures, buildings are always trying to take the less space on the ground as possible.
What is the most memorable class that you've taken in this term? Yeah.
I would say the Japanese economic history. It was very interesting because we went through from the very beginning of Japanese economic history. I mean, from the Tokugawa period, and I really like history in general. And back home, when we learn about history, we learn about our own history and European history in general, because all the countries are very linked. But we don't hear so much about Japanese history, Asian history, or whatever other country history. So learning more about another culture, another history was very interesting. I really like going backward and looking at the King's period, Imperial period. I feel we know more about current culture and current values by knowing what happened before and what constructed the country, maybe.
Oh, yeah. I like the attitude to study. Yeah. I think like learning history and also learning languages as well is a kind of grasp to look at those cultures. You know what I mean?
I totally agree.
Yeah, totally agree.
I totally agree. That's why I wanted to do a little bit of Japanese courses.
Yeah.
Yes, because I mean, you're in the country, you're staying for a long time. I think it's the most respectable way to be and to try to live here is to try learning a little of the language, because it's a difficult language, so it's kind of a challenge to try learning more.
What is the most difficult thing in learning Japanese?
I think is that even if you're trying your best to learn hiragana, katakana, and how a sentence works, you still have to learn the kanjis that you are using everywhere. There are so many, and you don't know where to start, and they are complex, and they are pronounced differently, depending on the sentence, depending on what sense you're using. But at the same time, I find it so interesting because they are linked to the country's history, because of the Chinese pronunciation and the Japanese pronunciation. So I found that the most difficult things about this language is the writing, but at the same time it's the most interesting because it tells so much about your history and how Asian worked. Like, as I'm also doing comparative politics, so having all those links between countries, I found that very interesting too.
Yeah, very interesting, but also very difficult.
Exactly.
In your perspective, what is the difference between Paris and Tokyo?
The architectural unity we have in Paris, like with the Osmanian shape of the buildings. Wherever you are in Paris, well, maybe more in the center, but still you have this unity between the buildings. You see that there were a purpose to keep all the buildings kind of similar and to have, you have this harmony, I would say. But in Japan, the harmony is very different because each building has its own unity and is working in itself, but does not work with the one that is just nearby. So this is maybe one of the most striking difference, I would say, between Paris and Tokyo when you're just in the streets.
And also, I want to ask you this: what is the strong point about choosing Japan as a studying destination? Is there?
I think so, because I really love puppetry and books, notebooks, pens, paper, and I feel like Japanese also really like them. You have so many different shapes of books, notebooks, pens, paper. So I think when you like working on paper, it's a very good destination.
You've been here for 4 months. What is the highlight in your staying in Japan?
Oh,
Yes.
I really loved going to Hakone.
Hakone, yeah.
I really enjoyed it, and I'm so happy I'm going to go again with my parents that are coming next week.
So many foreigners like going to Hakone.
Yeah.
And what is the attractive thing in there?
Maybe because there are so many things to do. The ships are very beautiful.
Yeah.
The lake is very nice.
Mhm.
The temple just next to the lake is also very beautiful. There are onsen too, and I love onsen. So yes, I think it's the fact that you have so many things located in the same place.
So like, before you came to Japan, I think you did have some sort of image of Japanese people. Has it changed the image of Japanese people?
Yes, I thought maybe when I was back home that Japanese people were very introvert and not very outgoing. And if some of them, like everyone is, I would say that in the majority, not so much. Even here in Tokyo, I've met so many Japanese people that wanted to talk to me or talk to me in supermarkets or in cafes.
Supermarkets?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
They were just happy to see someone coming from abroad and just wanted to talk a bit in English or in Japanese. Yes, it's a outgoingness and friendship.
The next question is going to be the last question. So, if there is something you want to say to Japanese people, I want you to say that.
Oh, what do I want to say to Japanese people?
Yeah. Is that too much pressure? Okay.
Please make more bakery stuff.
Bakery stuff.
Yes, I really miss bakeries and cheese too. So, anyway, yeah. But thank you so much for all Japanese people. Like, I had so many good experiences here. I met so many nice people. Yes, overall it was and it is still a very good place to go and a very beautiful exchange. Yeah, maybe.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
After shooting, I'm going to give you the website I've made it for those who cooperate with my interview.
Okay.
The website of where to go, what to do in Tokyo.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Thank you.
Avec plaisir.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.